Welcome back, my wonderful people, to Holland Over channel. All right, I really appreciate each and every one of you who really mixed me out there. All right, you guys really surprised me because a lot of you really wrote a very, interesting comment. I never expected it to be so, but then I appreciate each and every one of you for missing me out there. All right, now the information I just want to bring today is for some of us who has been asking me about Netherlands. All right, how can they come to Netherlands? All right. Now, this information is specifically for those who has interest of coming to Netherlands, who has been asking me how can they come to Netherlands. That's the reason why I'm making this video. All right. Now, I've said it before and I will say it again. If you have not heard about OKP, all right, go and make a proper research about it. I want to brief you a little bit about OKP, all right, what it stands for and how you can get access to OKP, all right. Now, let me tell you a little bit. OKP means Orange Knowledge Program.
Today, I'll be taking you to the Netherlands for the prestigious Orange Knowledge Program OKP Scholarship. This is a fully funded scholarship for master's programs as it covers your tuition fee, monthly stipend of €917, and also it covers your visa cost, your travel cost, study material cost, as well as additional housing cost.
What do you really need to acquire this OKP? What you need is a recommendation from your local government. You must be working under government. If you get a recommendation letter from the head of department in your government whatever government quarter or government work, or any top government official can give you a letter heading that they are sponsoring you or supporting you to come and do this OKP, which is Orange Knowledge Program. All right. This program is being done every year.
First round is between 2nd of February to the 22nd of March, and the second round is between 11th of May to the 28th of June, and the third round is between the 21st of November to the 20th of February.
So what you need is just the recommendation letter to show that you are working under government. You need your work employment, your work contract, all right, to show that you are working under this department. You need your pay slip, all right, to prove that you are working under this department. And with this and your recommendation letter from your head of department in government office, not private sectors, all right, then you can book for this OKP, Orange Knowledge Program, which is being done here in Netherlands, in Amsterdam to be precisely, every blessed year. All right. So with this means you can come to this Netherlands. You can also come through other conferences. Media conferences does have their meeting every year here in Netherlands. All right. So there are other conferences that you can book that can bring you right here to Netherlands to change your life, to build your life, to get that life what you want. When you come, and from there you can now integrate yourself into the system. Everything is not about Aduro. All right? Because Aduro, if no one explains it very well to you, you might not really understand how it works. And if no one explains it very well to you, you may not stand the chance of getting that Aduro, especially this period where the Aduro right here in this part of the continent is getting tougher and tougher every day. If no one guides you, if no one helps you, you may end up not getting that Aduro. You may end up being rejected in that Aduro. All right. So try out Orange Knowledge Program. There are a lot of information that I does bring in this media. All right, which you should be reserving them by sharing them. Each time you share it, you stand a very high chance to make use of it next time. Even if you cannot provide every necessary document meant for it this year, you can gather it gradually, and next year you target it and apply on time. That is the way you should plan yourself and be able to succeed. All right. So I said, let me just light you up regarding this OKP. If you have interest of coming to Netherlands or come through these media conferences, there are a lot of media conferences that does happen. Use your Google, use your Google and search conferences in Netherlands 2025. Just search conferences in Netherlands 2025. You will see a lot of them. Even there are ones they called agricultural conferences. If you are into agriculture and can prove it that you are into agriculture, you can also apply for the conference. There are media conferences, there are youth conferences, all right, which are happening every year right here in Netherlands. So it's not something that you need to start looking for visiting visa, tourist visa. This should be your least option traveling. All right. The reason why I said it should be your least option because getting document through this means is not usually easy. I must tell you the truth. I must tell you the truth. Getting documents, that doesn't mean that you will not get document, right? You will definitely get document, but it might take some period of time. And that period of time, people are depending on you. People are hoping on you. All right. So the more you waste time, the more people, are losing hope on you. All right. If you come to this abroad, that's the reason why you see a lot of people before they get their document, probably they've lost one person, either the mother, the father, or something, because of what they are handicapped in terms of documents. And when you don't have document, you cannot have access to anything in the country. All right. So visiting and tourist should be your last option, but that doesn't mean that you will not succeed through this means. I said, let me just hint you about this OKP, which is Orange Knowledge Program. Try it out. Gather your document. Take your time. Get every necessary thing that is being required to apply for this, and try it out. Then come back to thank me. All right. Don't forget to follow this channel and share this. I would like to see your likes. I will see you in next video.